Hello and welcome. We are giving the house a really good clean over as it has now become half term, and I thought I need to get on top of it before it gets too crazy. So this is a little clip of some of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you today, and we're just going to be giving the house a good once over. This is part one because there's so much more that I need to do. And I've also got some stuff from Home Bargains that I want to show you as well, which I'm going to be using those products in this video also. But this is what I'm starting with. All this, it's just crazy how it just gets so on top of you. It really is. Like I had a bit of a flare up after I did my fridge clean out video, and then I went and worked with Nick on two cars for his car valet business, and I was really aching after that. So I've not really been home to tackle it as well as I normally do, so I'm just catching up with it all now. But I'm going to share with you some of the bits I got. I got this really nice flash, it's vegan, it's plant-based, and it's French soap. It smells absolutely insane, so whatever the purpose, I'm using it everywhere. Also got these for £1.99, these little lights, which I'm also going to be putting up in this video. And some of these flowers, they were in the Mother's Day section. I think they were about £2.99. They were no more than £2.99. I could be wrong, could be £2.49, but they were really, really pretty. Bits for the toilet, some toothpaste which will end up around the sink more than it will on teeth. Hair dye, which I currently have on my head as I do this voiceover because it's so overdue. Some little handy bags. I can't remember how much they were now, a couple of quid. This I got for 64p, and this is for the toilet. This is to clean around the toilet because I just want to get in there and get it done. My absolute favourite cloths, get those every single time I go in there. Some cheap old batteries, these are to try out the Easter egg lights. And some more of this stuff, you know I love this stuff. Oh, it was the last one in there as well. But I also picked this up, I think it was £3.50, extendable mop cleaning window thing. I'm 5'4", 5'5", so it goes up to my shoulder when it's fully extended. It's got a little wiper at the top, and I'm going to use those for the windows outside. And I'll probably use it for the shower walls, actually. I think that'd be quite handy. So, got to give everything a good tidy away. It looks worse than it actually is, but nevertheless, it still needs doing. These flowers are a bit of a pickle to get open, but once they're in the vase, they look really, really nice, and they don't look fake. I don't think they look very fake. You know when they get some that are really shiny? These don't look... So look at my windows. See? I mean, I should get a window cleaner, to be fair, but it's not happening right now. I do it myself. So I'm going to pop the batteries in and see how these look when they go on. And then I'm going to pop them up. Even though it's early, I'm still going to put them up anyway. Look at them. So pretty. Yeah, they don't look right like that, so pop them down. Much better. Oh, I love those. They look really cosy as well in the evening. So nice. Cute little things for £1.99. Then I'm going to go in and sort the bread bin out. So I'm just going around doing all the things that just don't get done as often also. So the bread bin, I don't know why there is like loads of crumbs, because you know when you put bags of bread inside the bread bin, how does it get crumbs in there? Like the bread's bagged. I just don't get it. Anyway, it's getting a good going over. I love this bread bin. My brother got it for me for my birthday last year. It's so cute. I just love it. I think it's from a shop called Maybugs. I don't know if anyone's heard of Maybugs or if they've got one. It's one of the most lovely shops to go in. It's really, really lovely. But when you get egg cartons, keep them, especially for like Easter time, because one, the kids can decorate them. It's great fun for Easter. And also, when you get things like cream eggs and stuff, pop them in, and then they can all have an egg carton each. Come Easter, they can have a nice full tray of all their eggs. I really like that idea. So unpacking all these bits because we have been shopping and putting them all into the fridge. I'm so glad I cleaned it out, because how the fridge looks now, it would take me forever to get everything out and sort it all through. But fruit and veg, popping those in the fridge, keeping them off the worktops, because I cannot stand having bags of food all around the worktops. It drives me insane. While I was doing the daffodils, little rainbow popped up. Look at that. It was a double one as well. It got really bright, actually. You'd see it better if I clean my windows. But I'm going to start doing all the bits that don't go in the dishwasher. So filling up the sink and going in with some of that beautiful smelling flash and cleaning up the drainer. Oh, I love cleaning this drainer. I find it really therapeutic just going around and watching it shine. don't know, just really, really enjoy doing it. That and the toilet. Oh, going in the toilet in a bit. But back to the hand washing. I also keep like plastic bottles, like drinking bottles, like Oasis and things like that, because they come in real handy. Just wash them out and then chuck them in the cupboard. And then on the days where it's like, oh, I can't find your flask, or I can't find this, that and the other, they're just really, really handy. So yeah, I do have a little bit of a collection of those. Going under the sink now to grab my gloves because I'm about to go heading into that toilet. But first up, quickly hoover the kitchen. I don't understand it. I can hoover this and then within seconds it needs hoovering again. It's like the kids get a biscuit out of the cupboard and they'll just pull the cookies out the cupboard and leave it all open. Crumbs fall everywhere and I'm like, I've literally just hoovered. Honestly, it's an absolute nightmare. But bit of that Astonish on the rug as well. And then I go in with some Fabulosa fabric freshener spray. Oh, it's lovely. I put it on carpet, I put it on rugs, I put it on the curtains, I spray around the sofas with it. It does smell really, really nice and you do notice it for a long period of time. Here it is, look. I think I got this in Poundland actually last year. Yeah, that's when I first got it. It's really nice. Here's me sitting on the toilet, showing you what the bags look like when you unravel them. But yeah, I've got a, this is funny, this bin I've got, right? It's not actually a bin, it's a plant pot from the garden. It's a plastic one. And I was going to throw it for the tip because it's broken on one side slightly. And I thought, do you know what? I need a bin at the moment and this will be really handy. And just because I've got this, I never seem to go and buy myself a bin for the toilet because this is really, really handy. And not only that, the top of it is really big enough for the kids to see where to chuck the empty toilet rolls. But do they? Do they indeed? No, they don't. So I'm just going over. I always sponge clean the toilet floor because I can get right in there and it's too small really to get a mop in there. And yeah. Oh, I was in Wickes the other day and I was looking at radiator paint because I don't know if you can see loads of the paint has chipped off on the radiator there. Anyway, that was because we had a leak upstairs where the bath leaked through and it damaged this wall and some of the radiator paint came off. But anyway, don't need to know all that. I was having a look. They've got a really good offer on some of their paint at the moment, like £20 down to 12. So yeah, go to Wickes if you're looking for like DIY stuff. Spraying some flash all over this and going all around the edges. Oh, yeah. I was quite disappointed that nothing fell out. You know, I was hoping for like, I don't know, some limescale or something, but nothing came out. But I'm just weird like that. I don't know why I find those sort of things really like, I don't know, I'm just a bit sick. But yeah, going over the toilet again with one of my cloths and some Soflora that I had pre-made in one of my Fabulosa bottles. Bit of bleach in there, some Fizz and Fresh by Astonish. That's going down there as well. There we go. And all nice and clean, putting everything back. And no one is allowed to use that toilet for the rest of the week. Thank you. Okay, so going into the front room, look at it, it's chaos. It's absolute chaos. And I've got 4 boys with a bug. So a little while ago I said, yep, found some more socks. I said that Alex had a temperature and he was having night terrors. Well, anyway, then Oscar got it because they share a room. Then Elliot got it, I got it, Jensen got it, and Alex has got it again. So they've all been monging out with pillows and blankets, and Alex here again with those pillows I said about in the video that I cleaned their room. So particular with those pillows. But yeah, they're all feeling a bit rotten, so it's become a dumping ground for poorly children and all their bedding. But coming in to give it a bit of a clean up, cannot wait to hoover this room because there is sawdust and hay all over where the cat whisker bags are, sawdust and everything everywhere down there, where they get the guinea pigs out, and they just scoop them out and then it all falls all over the place. But if you ever try to get sawdust and hay out of a shaggy rug, oh, it's a nightmare. So going in with some Astonish and giving it a really good scrub over. Oh, I've got a question actually to ask you. How do you all cope with driving on the motorway? Because I'm terrified. So I don't know if anybody saw my video last year where I drove to Portsmouth and I was beside myself most of it because I was terrified of driving home. But anyway, I've set myself a challenge. I'm driving all the way up to Hertford and yeah, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading the M25 and I'm dreading when it comes to the junctions and I've got to go into the slip road and I'm joining I'm just dreading it all. And it's keeping me up at night. So, any tips on how to make me feel better about it? Because, yeah, I just don't know. But anyway, out come the old packed lunch boxes, getting those all emptied. Oh my God, I absolutely hate opening up these, especially when they've had skips and they've spilt juice. Or what's-its and they've spilt juice. Stinks. And the pepperonis, when they've eaten half of it and you open it up and it like hits you in the face. So vile, honestly. Ew. Anyway, giving these a good scrub, and I can put these away for a week. Oh, it's such a nice thought. It's a nice thought that I haven't got to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning and prep everything and keep ironing all the time of all their uniforms, because I don't know why. I can iron normal clothes, but when it comes to uniforms, it feels like a flipping mission. But back to what I was doing. So cleaning up all their bottles and getting that all prepped so I can put them away, and in with the flash again. Honestly, if you haven't tried this one, there was like a bicarbonate soda one, which I was debating, and this one. I will go back for the other one, because I think you can never have enough cleaning stuff. I can never have enough cleaning stuff. I've literally got it everywhere. I've got baskets of cleaning stuff dotted about all over the place, because I just flipping love it. I'm obsessed, literally obsessed. But there we go, spraying it all over the worktops, and it smells beautiful out here, let me tell you. It really does smell so damn good. Like, I'm terrible because I will like clean the toilet or something, and then when someone comes out, I go, look at this. I open up the door and I'm like, smell it. And they're like, okay. But yeah, just brings me happiness. Honestly, brings me so much joy. And this for the cooker is insane, right? So you've seen me clean my cooker. Look at the difference when I use this on the top with just a cloth. Look, it comes up like a mirror. Oh, happy days. Oh, that makes me happy. So this is the best I'm going to do for tonight in here, because I've got to cook dinner yet and I'm absolutely worn out, and I've got so much of the other rooms to do. Look at it. It still looks chaotic, but it's not. Doing a chicken stir fry with katsu curry sauce tonight. Hell yeah. And then once everyone's had dinner, everyone's chilled for the evening and they've gone to bed. It is now, I think it's just gone 9 o'clock, and I'm starting to hang up all the washing out of the washing machine, because I don't want it stinking overnight and then, yeah, you feel like you've got to wash it again. Cannot stand that. So quickly pop some of that on. I've got Jensen and Elliot watching Garfield in the front room. They're just chilling. Look at them. Living their best life, they are there. Lucky boys. And then I'm going to load up the washing machine with all towels, tea towels, my cleaning cloths and all that, and put them on a hot wash so they are good and ready to go for tomorrow. Because, yeah, swim bag as well. Whew. Gotta love a good swim bag. And then I thought I would tackle the chalkboard of what they've destroyed on there, and I'm not happy about it. Look at all that stuff they put up there. I mean, honestly. So giving that a really good clean over, and then, yeah, that hasn't got to dampen my mood every time I walk into the kitchen, because, oh my goodness me. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it. But look how lovely that comes up. I find it really satisfying cleaning the chalkboard. I mean, I don't enjoy doing it, but visually watching it, look at me, I'm knackered. State of me. But this is all I'm doing for part 1. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. This wreck is going to bed.